OneyPlays!
With friends.
Additional credit. You want to look at the additional credits, you guys?
Well, we don't want to eat dessert before we eat dinner. Come on, man.
I like your style, baby. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Yeah, when that chocobo's running, don't turn off the game, Tomar.
Okay.
Don't run over the computer and kick the computer.
I really wish you'd stop bringing that up. This
Dude,
is our story.
When I was a boy,
This
I
may
used
be
to
our
think
last
that
chance.
Yuna was such a babe, and then I became a man, and then I realized it was all about Lulu, and then I became a jaded and angry man, and I realized Lulu is the kind of bitch that would probably mix her period in with your spaghetti sauce because she thinks it'll make you love her forever.
I think nearly every character in this group is fucked up in a weird way.
You think?
Waka's okay, but he's kind of annoying as hell.
I think everybody is cool except for Titus.
Titus?
Yeah.
Titus, whatever.
If I hung out with Yuna for like 4 days
I'm pretty
in a
sure
row,
Titus is the correct way to say it, but Titus is the way all the normal people have said
Titus
it.
sounds cooler.
Well,
Yeah.
Yuna is kind of a ride or die bitch, but yeah, if you hung out with her for too long, she'd start praying at you, and
She would drive me fucking ballistic.
you think I think Riku would probably drive me nuts. That'd be the kind of chick that like burns all your clothes because she saw that you were like texting another
That
girl.
chick there's the
from
worst
work.
one. She's fucking annoying.
At this point, you're supposed to be so excited because it's fucking 2002 and you just got the first Final Fantasy game to come out on the PlayStation 2.
Oh, you're right. You kind of sent me back there and gave me shivers down my spine.
Oh, wow.
This has the most obtrusive fucking logo in the background, though. You have to admit that.
Anytime I look out at a horizon, a big logo comes up, and it always makes me angry.
Is he going to say this is our story?
He says that in the opening, silly biscuits.
You goose. I'm so sad about that ball.
Now we get to watch the exact thing we just saw. This is our story.
You
Or
love that
this
line, don't you?
is my story.
He's been saying it since we said we were going to play this game.
This may be our last chance.
Tomar's been running up and down the hallways in his little booties saying, "This is our story."
And also, this may be our last chance.
This is the only Final Fantasy game that I've ever beat.
7's the only one I ever beat, and I got to the very end of this game and couldn't get past the boss at the end, and I just never played it again.
Listen to my story.
There it is.
Let's listen to my story, yeah.
So it wasn't even...
May be our last chance.
Tomar, you fucked up.
I totally corrected myself. It's in the video. I corrected myself as listen to my story like a minute ago.
Okay.
All right.
You can review the footage. And don't cut it out to make me look dumb.
Maybe it's listen to my story.
Dude, put a D at the end of that there. Yes.
That makes me
Final
lol.
Fantasy XD.
That's what they should have called it. Final Fantasy Lion Face Edition.
I feel like 2002 was probably one of the like cringiest, weebiest stages of my life.
The future has the worst clothes I've come to see.
And the worst children. Look at that horrible thing.
I actually really like this version of the prelude song.
Dude.
That's me.
Wait, what?
I remember this opening part being really cool.
I don't remember that little critter fading into existence.
Critter.
We'll see how it starts out.
We'll see how well you remember, Tomar. You've been saying a lot of things about this and that other game.
Can you please talk to your biggest fans? I remember the second I heard these guys talking, I freaked out.
Yeah, that even like the average villager had voice acting.
Nah, they trick you with that.
We're cheering for you.
That guy specifically is cheering for you. Think about him while you play.
If this was real, they would all be swarming him, giving him like corona and shit.
Coughing on his shoes.
They'd be giving him con flu.
They canceled basketball, Chris.
Don't call him Titus.
Sweeth. Sweethus.
Sudith, friend of Judith.
He is kind of a Judith.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. Sudith.
I like that. Blitzballs look so fun to kick around.
If I score a goal,
Blitzballs are ribbed for your pleasure, or I guess they're studded for your pleasure.
this.
Well, that's right, my dad is Jekt.
Yeah, Jekt is awesome.
Jekt is awesome.
He's the only one that sees you for the little twinkus that you truly are.
It's true. If you kick that thing on the nub, would it hurt?
Each individual nub is, yeah, a piece of steel. And it messes your shins up every time you kick
It's a
it.
balloon filled with acid.
Teach us how to blitz! You can't tonight.
Wait, what? Thanks for bailing me out, strange child who apparently manages my time.
All of them in sync.
I don't like this cultist shit.
Yeah, this is f***ing weird. And their faces are horrifying. That's Jekt.
Dude, he's so cool. He is honestly one of like the coolest Final Fantasy characters, despite him only being in this game for like 10 minutes.
I think Auron lives up to his cool design.
Auron's pretty cool, yeah.
He's got pretty like plump lips.
Yeah, he's making a weird ass face right there.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
When I froze in
Our
place.
hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air.
Who is this? This isn't Titus saying this.
This is supposed to be like some guy on the radio, I think.
I go dun 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 dun. This is awesome.
Do they have like the death metal growls in this part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing along. That's the red man.
Friend of Method Man.
Holder of milk.
Delicious. He's gonna have the strongest bones. He's gonna regrow his arm.
Oh, that's so cool. Ah, this is nostalgic.
So, Tomar, you said you were a big fan of Blitzball in this game?
I definitely was. I don't even remember how to play it now, but
I remember I didn't understand it at all, or I didn't want to, or care. I think the game makes you play a game of it.
like there's no point in playing until you start learning the eject shots, and then those are basically guaranteed points. That's how I always played these kinds of games.
If it worked, it worked.
Yep.
You're here now, which means you didn't die in the crossfire,
I did not die in the game.
which in turn makes you die in real life.
Exactly.
I remember when I first saw this, it blew my mind.
Yeah, me too.
It looks so real.
It still holds up.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. I can't say it's ugly.
They almost got crushed by that Caesar head.
Did this come out first or Kingdom Hearts 1?
I think this. I think this was
Yeah,
before
this
Kingdom Hearts
definitely
1.
first.
I remember, okay, so it must have been, this
This-
was when I was like, wow, particle effects are so f***ing cool.
He's flapping. He's trying to put out all that fire.
It's because he's asymmetrical with his weird fishnet legging.
I like asymmetrical character design, but I don't like his design.
It begins.
The clothes in this game are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't even remember this little goon.
Like his elbow's like a Chinese finger trap.
It's true. I don't remember that kid either, goddamn.
Does he ever come back?
No, yeah, that kid's relevant. He's like a
Okay.
big plot thing.
Really? I've beaten this game and I don't remember his existence.
Okay, big plot thing is probably being generous, but I feel like it's some twist like, oh, it's this person traveling through time or some
Oh,
crap
right.
like that.
Oh, cool. Whoa. You did that all on your own?
What's the thing that destroys the world? Oh yeah, it's sin.
Yeah, it's like a big weird blue whale. It's weird.
It kind of looks like the Cloverfield monster, I think.
All these plots are like, they're just really like high stakes, basic bitch fantasy plots at the end of the day. The source of pure evil needs to be defeated by the source of pure good.
I do remember this thing actually seeming like, oh shit, when it showed up. Because
away.
it's huge.
I'll beat you with my finger trap.
Take it.
Take it.
He's so fucking cool.
Yep.
He really is.
He gives you a sweet ass
Doesn't
Swiss
even
Army
bother
knife.
taking his other arm out of the little sling.
A gift from Jack.
Does it work?
I don't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe he's like Bob Dole.
Oh yeah, it does. He's got
Yeah.
it rubbing his belly right now.
Orin, also known as the Bob Dole of Final Fantasy.
Exactly. This game is just straight up turn-based though, right? It's not. It doesn't have the ATB system or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
like
I don't think there's anything like the ATV.
you can
like,
see in the right the order that things are going to attack
Yeah,
in.
if we look at the right trigger
Ooh.
thing, yeah.
So Monster A is next, so if you
can
kill
s-
that, you can eliminate its turn.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool. And damn, I forget all this.
Yeah. This is cool that they kind of surround you and stuff. Like, they don't do the traditional 3 guys in a line kind of thing. I don't remember that, but
I think it's just certain battles that happens in. Sometimes they do just do the head-on.
Is that sin or is that just like a little? I guess that's just like a
It's a
sin.
wiggly niggly, you stupid.
yeah.
Oh, what?
It's actually canonically in the Hershey's mythos. A wiggly niggly is that thing at the end of a Hershey's Kiss, the little
Really?
paper thing.
That's a real.
Does that sound like a lie, Tomar?
That sounds kind of like you, Lyle. I'm not gonna lie.
Who, Aaron?
Yeah.
Also, your little lie did sound kind of true somehow. I don't know why.
That's actually what it's called.
Wait, really?
Yes. I swear to God, look it up.
Did I subconsciously just store that in my brain?
I feel
Okay.
like I've told you that before.
Okay, there you go. Bushido.
Bushido,
It makes you
there
do
you
it.
go.
Down! Left up, right,
The fight.
LB,
I'm not used to the bumpers and stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn me, that like takes off like a portion of your health, dude. Wait, doesn't it?
I got no clue, man.
Huh.
I played this game when I was kind of young enough to just be like, if it looks like a big explosion, it's good. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. That thing's got a butthole at the top of it.
There's a save thing, right?
Oh, there was? Whoops.
Yeah, that little
And you
globe.
ruined the game.
It
You
just
ruined the
It
playthrough,
didn't
dude.
feel like an appropriate time to save.
What are you laughing at? Picture of my dad? More of these sky eggs. I have a hot date tonight. That's what I
Jesus.
would say if I was in this situation. I'd smirk.
You need to heal that poor little fella. Heal each. Yeah, just heal both. You healed the enemy.
Damn it!
Wait, did you? Why would you ever do that?
I didn't think that. I just
wait, you
pressed
can-
one arrow.
You can actually there's enemies in the game that are like zombies
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that's
and
why.
if
That's why you
use-
actually would. I guess you have to do left and right, up and down switches between enemies and friends.
Yeah. Tomer, you're a silly biscuit. I'll give you that.
Whoops.
There you go.
Woo! I thought he was going, whoa!
We did it! We killed those 5 things we could have killed easily!
There's no way that tanker would have made that whole building fall over.
That's what they said about those 747s, Chris.
Oh. I like it when you say hellish things, Tomar. This music here is fucking weird.
Oh yeah. It's funny not to help.
This is your story.
This is your story.
Don't throw me into the shuddering hole!
It makes me lol.
This part's
He became log.
his screaming voice is just horrendous.
I think his voice in general is pretty goofy.
I like it though.
It's like it's not a bad casting, but it's
I feel like it fits the character design.
yeah, exactly.
This is where he calls you a little bitch and slaps you on the ass.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded. And then
Oren roofied Titus.
And then
And he thought about a
I had
child.
A dream of being alone.
The classic Martin Luther King speech.
I had a dream. A dream of being alone.
They've definitely sold every piece of jewelry any of these characters have ever worn.
Yeah. That necklace looks like something that would come with a special edition.
Yep.
Okay, that was a line delivery.
Scared away your only friend.
Yeah,
idiot.
that bird was your last hope and you screamed hey at it weird, now it's gone.
Alright, here we go.
It's like Waterworld. Starring Kevin Costner, I think.
All bed compilation sphere. The term all bed sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's because you
does.
played this when you were a child, you
Yeah.
big goober.
And then your mom came in and said it's time
there's
to
a
go
real
to Al
save
bed
point.
and then beat your ass.
I remember hating this area. I don't know why.
Hey, really?
Yeah. I don't really like boring, gray, shitty, broken areas
Not even this?
with big floppy footstep noises.
I was gonna say, those were like metal footsteps.
Bubbles, my favorite.
Where are your teeth?
You get to hang out with that guy.
Why are you mad at him for not having teeth, Tomar?
I don't know.
They should make a game where you knock out your teeth at the beginning of the game, and then you just have to collect your teeth.
Titus
That's a great
and
idea.
the quest for teeth.
God, Lyle, you're a genius
That should have been the
sometimes.
plot of Final Fantasy X.
That's funny. Like, it would be funnier in a Final Fantasy game where everyone's all pretty and beautiful.
Yeah, you're just walking around the room bleeding out of your mouth.
Oh yeah, this is the classic battle music.
Yeah.
No, this song is awesome. I fucking love it. It's my fucking ringtone right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, call my phone. I told you.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I remember this fucking thing. He's got a big belly, like a bowl full of jelly.
And if you smack his belly, he wiggles and jiggles.
Also, I gotta say, I love the designs of this game, of the enemies and the summons. They're really cool.
Oh yeah, that did crap damage. Oh, and he's murdering me.
You gotta beat that thing up.
Oh man, there's this fucking YouTuber called Pontus Hultgren, and he makes these amazing Final Fantasy music remakes, and they're really fucking good. Also, be careful, Tomar. This Crash Bandicoot segment of you flying towards the camera, you're gonna die.
Also, if I recall correctly, you don't actually, like, beat this thing here, and you can come back and kick its ass later.
Oh, really?
I think so. I could be totally wrong.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Shut up, Titus. Wait, Sudith. Shut
I
up,
thought I was gonna
Sudith.
die in this place.
Sat around thinking about rocks.
Hey, it's me.
Made some weird footsteps around the way.
That's not right.
What's not right about it?
Yeah, someone was a little sloppy during this HD remake, I must say. What? Wait, what?
It's pretty strong.
Were they implying that he just pushed that over like it was nothing?
I guess, yeah. Cold.
Need fire.
Aw. Go save at the planet Saturn.
Examine that.
Yeah,
That's where you're gonna get your fire. It's flint.
Obtain
Ooh,
flint.
good job. That's all you need in here. What's that?
Oh, eat those.
This was probably good tinder.
Yeah. It's a withered bouquet. Just for you. You can use it to propose to a withered woman.
You can't go this way. Oh, you can. Tomar, I almost gave you false intel. I'm sorry.
You were trying to prevent me from finding that high potion.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's Chris's secret stash, dude.
Flick, 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 flick. Okay.
Whoa!
Lyle, what would you do if in this cutscene he took off his shoes, took off his socks, and wrung water into his mouth?
And gargled it.
Yeah.
I'd probably laugh.
Okay.
Be good.
They need to do more fun stuff like that.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
Reverb's
Came to
awful.
say that.
I am your manager and your sword teacher. I get to critique
10
your
years.
sports playing, I think.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
I'm not crying. You cried.
I saw everything.
You got it.
He just runs in, runs out. I love that.
It just runs into fucking tattle on you.
I hate that kid.
Fucking ghost kid.
Oh, man.
Dreaming about that time I was outed by a child.
Hey, wait. Don't go out on me.
Throw yourself on the flame, light yourself ablaze to preserve it.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
It's not a fucking human. Also, pull out your hair and throw it on there.
It can't be reasoned with.
Ooh. Look at that. That looks awesome.
Look at it go. I like it.
Look at it skate.